from this angle. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Angela and I live in the west coast of Scotland. This is where I make whimsical themed resin and hand painted gifts and accessories to make your home feel cosy and magical and sparkle. So today I'm not sure what I'm going to get up to yet. I've got a day off work, so I think I'm going to do some painting. I've started 2 little wood slices and I found my mic. So yeah, I'm just going to clip it on because I feel silly holding it. So I have started another 2 wood slice paintings. So I'll hopefully get round to showing you them. And I'll film a little bit of the painting process. I finished off one of my clocks, the purple one that was the one that came out of a mould. I had been working on 2. One was using the wooden base and layering it with resin, and the other one was just all resin and it came out of a mould. So that was the purple one. It did require a lot of fixing because just various things that went wrong with it, like where the mould was in the first instance, it wasn't level, so the back of the clock wasn't even, so I had to add more resin to the back of it before I even demoulded it, just to level it up. And when I was pouring over the top coat to seal the embellishments on, all the little holes where the dials are, they filled in, even though I had applied liquid latex round about all the edging. They still managed to cause quite a lot of drips. So that all needed sanded down quite a bit. So it has been a bit of work to get it where it was. I'm glad it's finally done. I don't think I'm going to sell it though, because there are a couple of little, just tiny little imperfections in the back of it. And I know it shouldn't matter because it's handmade, but if I'm selling it online, I wouldn't want somebody to buy it and receive it and then complain that there are some imperfections. And I don't want to flag them up either online, because I don't think I'm just maybe a perfectionist. I'm Roxy. She does not trust me when I'm using tripods and things, because I'm quite clumsy. In case I hit over something. The wee icon. You not trusting me? No. She's always watching. So this was going back to the week before, when I was waiting on a sunny day so that I could get out the back garden and get the clock all sanded down, because it'd been raining non-stop. So I jumped at the chance and I was out sanding away, because doing it indoors, it's not a good idea. And I had my mask and everything, because I'm sanding resin and you don't want to be breathing in resin dust, because it's not good for you. So I don't really know what I'm going to get done today. I'm a half day working from home. I do have a couple of things I want to get finished, but it's nothing urgent. I've not got another craft market booked until September, but I'm going to keep my options open, and there's always lots over the summer holidays, like in schools and, well, actually not schools, like in maybe community centres and things like that. But anyway, I have this purple clock that I had been working on. I don't know which way I'm going to have it going yet, because it can actually go anyway, so I'm just going to see whatever way I think it looks best, the design on it. I managed to fix all the flaws and everything, and I sanded on the back yesterday, all the back of it. Was it yesterday? No, the day before, because I was working. I was all day in the office yesterday, so it's all nice and smooth at the back now. The only thing I had to do was sand this, because even though I had covered like the edging of it and these little bits with liquid latex to remove any drips of resin, it still managed to get like in there a wee bit, so the back. So I've been drilling that just to try and widen it enough to get the clock mechanism through, which is this long. So that's the bit where you put the battery in, that bit has to go through the centre of the clock, and then I'll attach the hands, and I've got all the little nuts and things here. So I'm just going to check it out now to see if it actually is going to fit through, because I might need to make the hole wider. So let's have a wee look. And I had to drill it this morning because Alan's night shift this week, so I can't be drilling. I'll just take it off him. I can't be drilling when he's in his bed trying to sleep. So let's just give it a wee turn, because you actually kind of screw it on anyway. I still think it's too... Oh no, it's going in there. I think I might need to drill it a wee bit more. I hope you can hear me okay, because I can't find my mic again. Yep, lost it again. I actually need to get 2, so that then I'll lose 2. I think I need to give it a wee bit more. It's trying to get through, but I'm forcing it, so I'm going to try drilling it a wee bit more. It shouldn't take too much more to go. So I'm scared to do it for the front in case I squeeze my hand slips, because it does vibrate quite a bit. Right. So makes it a little bit wider there. Is it going in? Yeah, it seems to be. I'm just checking it's actually able to get through at the front first. I think it's going in okay. Yeah, I think it's managing to get through, because you'll see it poking through there at the front. I need to make sure it's getting through properly, because all my little nuts and things have to actually, you need to grab onto the metal part, which I don't know if you can see. It's like the little gold metal part, yeah. So I've got little nuts and washers. I have to go into that. So I'll need to actually take it off again. I think it's okay though. I have to put on the little bit, the metal bit that hangs from, but yeah, that's actually good, so it's going through. Morning guys, so it's the next day and it's Friday, so it's the 12th of June, and so I never get anything done yesterday. I had my son Craig up for a wee visit, so that was nice, and by the time we went away it was quite late. So I'm just waiting to go to my work this morning. I'm working to 3:30 today, so, and I think I'm having my wee granddaughter up for a sleepover later. So I don't think I'll get anything done today anyway. Try and get something done at the weekend, but I'll show you the paintings that I was working on. So we've got a little hedgehog. We've got the hedgehog. And he's standing on, it's going to be like a rock. Is that a rock? Yeah. And I'm going to have a little mouse and mushrooms, and he's standing on a little tree stump. And there's still quite a bit of work to do in that one. And this is what they look like. So once they're all finished painted, they'll get their embellishments on. So the embellishments can be like beads, dried flowers, rhinestones, but these have got abalone shells as well. So, and then they're all sealed and varnished. So just to show you some here, you've probably seen some of these if you've seen my other vlogs. I was working on these in the last one for my market on my website, and they're also on Etsy. But if you get them from my website, you'll get them at a cheaper price. So, and you also get ones on my website that you don't get in Etsy, such as these 4. These were the last 4 I made, so these aren't on Etsy at all. So I'm going to start putting these things on the website. So that's what I spent most of the day doing yesterday with Craig. Helping me kind of iron out issues with my Shopify. Not so much issues, just things that I wasn't sure of. Before I talk about that a wee bit more, I'll just show you the 2 different sizes. So I do that size, maybe about 8 to 9 centimetres diameter, and I also do the bigger one. So that's the difference in size. And you'll see this one's got a lot of embellishments as well, and it's all varnished and painted. So signed at the back, and it's also varnished at the back. This one doesn't have a hook or anything because it could be used just to stand up against a wall and a shelf, or it could be put in a little stand. So I opted for no hole for that one. So there's the 2 different sizes that I have available in my shop. Yeah, so Craig was helping me yesterday. So hopefully I'll get my Shopify, take the password off it today and just have it ready to go. And I got it. There's still a lot of things I'm not sure about, but I'm sure I'll hopefully work it out. But I'm just getting ready to go to my work in a wee minute, actually. I'm working today to 3:30. I'm waiting to get picked up. Alan, he's on night shift last night. So I think I'm having my wee granddaughter Aria over to stay tonight. So I won't get anything done today, I don't think at all. Which is fine, because I kind of get something done every day when I've got life and family commitments and work to do. It'd be great if I could just do it all day. But I have updated my TikTok, I've updated my Instagram, I don't think I've done my Facebook yet, and I've updated my YouTube with my website link, and I've put a post out on my Instagram and TikTok. Still doing YouTube. I still need to share it to YouTube. Saying that I've got a website now, and just promoting it really. But I'm not going to get my hopes up, because I had the Shopify a couple of years ago and I never even got an order. But because I have been getting more Etsy orders lately, I just decided to activate it and give it another go. But anyway, enough chat. I better get organised. So I'll probably catch up with you again either tomorrow or Sunday. So I was working on my clock on this day. It was Monday, my day off of work. Just put my earphones on and went up to the room. I had to kind of force myself to go and do anything. I just wasn't feeling like doing anything. I don't know, just feeling a bit fed up, a bit down, just sore joints, really tired, just feeling really sluggish in general, to be honest, and sore with my rheumatoid arthritis. It's kind of been flaring up on and off quite a bit lately. So I wasn't feeling the most sociable. That's why I've just filming some B-roll. I just didn't feel like talking to the camera. I didn't feel like doing anything. But sometimes once you force yourself to do something, it gets a wee bit easier. So I did some work on my clock, and I managed to get the embellishments on, and you'll see me pouring the layer of resin over. And then I went on to make a few other wee bits and pieces for my new website, because I'll be putting all my new things onto my website now, and I'll still have my Etsy open. That's got plenty on it as well, but I'll put my newer stuff onto my website, and hopefully I'll start getting some traffic over there. But yeah, I'll just let you watch the rest of this bit here.
Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. A fleeting smile. voice gentle.
Hi guys, so I've got some things that I made yesterday here. I'm going to demold. I've just popped on after my work today, so it's Tuesday the 16th of June, and I was working today, so I made these yesterday. I actually did a wee bit of filming yesterday, just really for like B-roll. So my website is now live and it's been live since Sunday, and I've put quite a few things on it already. I've got maybe about 40 resin products on it. I just want some variation, so I do have like a couple of resin birds on it already, but I haven't got any flower. In fact, I've got one flower one. I wanted to make another flower one, so this is like blue and yellow flowers. And I don't know what this one will be like. It was like little petals and things, so I've made these two. I've put on little teddies, resin bears, and I've made another little clear one with little petals in it. Lots of glitter. I think that should be really cute. So I'm going to demold these for TikTok short form content, just to make some reels. But I'll try and film myself doing it, and you can still watch. And this is a heart paperweight. Again, it's just something just glittering, kind of girly. And I just felt like making some wee different things yesterday. And I made this with alcohol ink. It's going to be like a rainbow, hopefully like a nice rainbow shell. So kind of see-through one, and that's made with alcohol ink. So we'll see how that turns out. And this is just going to be like a little honey pot. And I'll put my rhinestones and things on it. So I think I made this like pink and yellow and white, and it's got a yellow lid, but I've got a nice little flower to go on it as well. So what I'll do is I'm just going to demold one at a time, because I'll make each one a separate content. About yesterday, I did some filming yesterday, some B-roll. I just was like feeling really fed up yesterday, just in general. I wasn't feeling very chatty, but I did want to get stuff done because I wanted to do a bit of work on the resin clock that I'm working on. So I managed to get the second layer of resin and all the crystals, opalite crystals and shells put on, and they've all been sealed and they've all dried as well. I'm not making any sense. So they've all cured, not dried. And it looks really nice so far. So I think I'll maybe add that into my next vlog, because I think I've already got like 2 clocks in this one, have I? Or 1 clock, the purple one. So I'll leave the next clock for the next one. I'll show you in the next one, because it's not quite finished yet anyway. But what I'll do is I'll go on with this, and I'll try and jump back on after it, and have a wee quick chat. But yeah, I'm quite excited about my website, and I'll be glad to get some new things on it. I'm still keeping my Etsy open alongside it, and just see how both of them go. But I will have everything new that I make from now on. It'll be going on to my website, and the things that are on Etsy will just stay on Etsy, and hopefully they'll still sell. But yeah, let's get these demolded. because I'm not used to doing videos from this angle, so it does feel a little odd. I'll just make sure that was hard enough because I had to add some resin to it this morning. It's fine. So I just need to remember to look up at this side, this view here. It's fine when we're talking because I'm going to be putting some music over it anyway, so that's what I usually do for my wee videos. Oh my goodness. Struggling to get this one off. Oh, she's got a lovely wee head. She's pretty. This is about a hair, it's getting the tail off. So what was the hardest bit? She is pretty. Oh, got a wee back. Oh yeah. She is pretty.
Cutie little darling, my heart is starting to beat a little faster. Oh, what a sweet disaster when you are near me. Can you even hear me? Cutie little darling, I'm hoping that you'll see. You can ask the moonbeams, they feature in my daydreams, telling all the songbirds and all the hummingbirds. Cutie little darling, my love is for you. Oh, the jukebox plays our song, we can't go wrong. Let's just dance the whole night away. Don't you know that life is so much sweeter, love, when your heart is light and gay? Meet me by the bleachers or at the soda shop. Meet me in the sunshine.
Well, I never managed to demold everything, but I'll just show you the ones that I demolded. Just because I had to phone Alan because he's late home, really late home, and I hasn't phoned to let me know where he is, and I was worried about him. So I started imagining all sorts that he's been in an accident or something. So I suddenly started getting really paranoid. switched my phone off and tried to phone him. Then I couldn't get hold of him, but then he texted me back and said he was just coming off the golf. So, but he never told me to let me know. And it's, what is it? It's about 8:30 at night, and he's meant to be in at 5:30. So 3 hours later, I decided to phone, but I'd already texted him. I just started to get a bit worried because he usually lets me know. But anyway, I've managed to film 3D mouldings. I've just got a couple more to do. So 2 little birds. So this was just like a little fun project, this one. I just fancied trying one. I usually just do them with flowers. But I thought I'd just try one with some glitter and some cute little stars and things. So this one turned out really cute. And it's got petals in it. It's got petals as well. Got that. So a lot of the petals kind of fell to the bottom. So still got some in its tail. And funnily enough, it's actually got quite a lot in its head. You can see it's its wee head there. So it's like pink and white. No pink, kind of purpley and white petals in its head. And it's got a lot of little stars as well. Little coloured stars and loads of glitter. And yep, just random petals and things throughout it. So that's a really nice glitter, kind of fancy one. It's also, if you notice, it's got a little silver. I brushed the inside of the mould before I put the resin in, so it's got a silver beak. I do that, brush it with the pigment inside the mould, so, and the resin obviously just attaches to it. And I brushed the kind of the wings with silver, and the tip of the tail as well. You can see it's got a wee bit silver. So that's done before the resin actually goes in, so it just gives it a nice little kind of highlight. So that was really cute. And this one turned out nice as well, but not the way I was expecting. So I was trying all blue. I usually do my birds like pinks and things like that, and lots of petals. In fact, this one didn't have any petals. So I thought I'd try this one blue and a wee bit of yellow. But I usually do it in two. I usually do the birds, these kind of birds, in 3 layers. So I'll do like 1 layer because the flowers usually drop to the bottom, which is, as you can see, it's happened here. Although not all of them, but most of them still turned out actually really nice though. It's the first time I've actually had one where it's clear. It's clear and top like that, because usually I've got flowers and everything top, because I usually do like the mould sits like that, so I'll do like half of it first, so the flowers will be in the first half, and then I'll do another half, and then I'll do the bottom, because you've always got to like make sure the bottom, you always have to do an extra wee layer, because so it's smooth, otherwise you'll just have the flowers popping up, because the flowers always kind of rise with like in bubbles and things. But it's the first time I've actually did one that I don't know why I did it all in one go. I thought I'd just try it. I didn't do it all in one go. I did 2 layers, so I did all of that up to there, and then I did a clear layer on it, a small one, just to smooth it. But it's actually turned out really nice. I really like it. Even though the top of it's clear, it's like a wee garden at the bottom. You see all the nice wee flowers and things. So it's actually really nice. And that one's got the wee silver beak as well, silver wings and silver tail. So I'm going to be popping these 2 little birds on my shop, on my website. So I'll do a wee listing for them. I'll get some nice product photos for them, and we'll get them on. I'm also I can take custom orders for little birds as well. So if you would, if someone's wanting to get one in a particular colour, particular flowers, particular petals or glitter, or just a solid colour, use a way to do that. You can just fill out their options, and I'll be popping that on the site. Oh, definitely show you that one, the little heart, and it's a paperweight, and that was a wee fun one, like the little bird as well. I just did that with some petals and glitter and some cute little confetti stars, and all really kind of shiny, girly, cutesy things. So these hearts are really quite heavy actually, and they're great little paperweights, and they're just lovely wee ornaments as well. So popping at my shop as well. So I've still got the teddy to demould. and I'll need to do a wee video with that one. But excuse me, I'm getting tired now. Alan's going to be due in soon. He's coming back for his dinner, so that's why I just thought I'd jump on the now and finish up this vlog before it gets too long like the last one. So stick around if you want to see what happens to with my clock. No, don't stick around. I don't know what I'm saying. So I hope you have enjoyed some of the things I've been getting up to, and if you're enjoying the craft side of it, let me know if there's anything you would like to see. If you'd like me to do a step-by-step beginner's guide to just making something really simple with resin, I can do that. I can do it like step-by-step, just make it like more if you just want, like if you'd like a tutorial type thing. What else? Just if there's any ideas, anything you'd like to see me make, and just leave me a comment if there's anything you liked in the video, or if there's anything you'd like different about it. If you've got any questions about anything I've been doing, anything I've made. But other than that, thanks for watching. I hope if you've managed to watch it this far, thank you, that's amazing. And if you have managed to watch it this far, you can leave me a little emoji. What could you leave me? What about a little bird? A little bird or a little teddy bear? That would be nice. But get tired now, so yeah, thanks again guys. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I like making them. I'd like to keep making them, so keep watching, and remember to give me a like if you like it, so that I can get those likes up. Consider subscribing, and then you can see what I get up to the next time. I will have another market. I don't have one now to September, but I think I might keep my eye open and see if there's something else I can maybe do in the summer. But I'm trying to concentrate more on my online things now. It's a lot easier for me. The markets really take it out of me, and I'm not really actually fit enough physically to be doing them anymore. They knock me for six. If there's anything you've liked on in the video that you've seen me making, it might be in my shop. In fact, there's a good chance it probably will be if I've not listed it already. So you could pop along there and see if it's still available for you to buy. But other than that, I'll say good night and cheerio and cheerio bye, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.